Good morning, everyone. My name is Hannah Zhao. I'm the Senior Economist at RISI, and I cover global recovered paper markets for nearly 10 years. And I'm also one of the major co-authors of this report, Global Recovered Paper Market Outlook. So for today's webinar, I will try to keep today's webinar informative, but at the same time, we won't give too much detailed information. If you have any question about the report, please feel free to reach me or our customer service through the link provided here on this page. All right. So this year has been a quite challenging year for global recovered paper markets. The markets have been extremely volatile in most of the key regions. And let's take OCC market as an example. So price started to rise very quickly in late 2016 and then reached a very high level in the first quarter of this year. Both the demand and the supply side supported the fast price increase. So on the demand side, the overall booming manufacturing sector and also the paper packaging markets, they laid a solid background for strong OCC demand worldwide. And on the supply side, the very fast-growing e-commerce sent more and more corrugated boxes to households instead of retail stores. So in general, the corrugated boxes being sent to households have lower recovery rate and lower OCC quality. When strong demand met limited supply, then OCC price surged quite much. In addition to the demand and the supply situations, China also played a very important role in this year's price roller coasters through its import and also its import policy. And we will talk about that later. A little bit about China's recovered paper import policy. So the background for China's import policy change has been the increasing environmental concern from both the government and also the public. So China first announced a national sort program at the beginning of this year to control the trash getting into China. The national sort program didn't really catch many people's attention because most people thought it's going to be like China's green fence operation in 2013. So they come and go, and they won't impact much on the market. But then in April, some news about China might ban mixed paper imports started to spread, and people got a little bit worried on that. And then in July, China officially announced the mixed paper ban to stop importing mixed paper by the end of 2017. In addition to the mixed paper ban, China also announced that it's going to reduce solid waste imports, including recovered paper. Also, China will gradually and significantly to improve its domestic recovered paper collection. So by July, people in and outside of China start to realize that this time Beijing might become very serious, and most people start to worry about the future markets. So China has been the largest recovered paper buyer for many years. Although its import volume dropped slightly in recent years, now net imports took about 36% of China's total recovered paper demand, compared to nearly 50% in 2005. So the policy change with Chinese recovered paper import, with such a huge market player in the world, will not only impact China itself, but also will impact the recovered paper suppliers like US, like Europe, and Japan. So it's going to impact pretty much the global market a lot.